Happy Friday, everybody. Thank you once again for being here at HSN. My name is Marlo Smith, and this happens to be the one and only Debbie Meyer. Let me tell you a little bit about her because I've got a nice bio, and I want to just tell you all about her. Number one, she has received a Lifetime Achievement Award for her long-standing success as an entrepreneur, innovator, and mentor to women. She has been on all sorts of television shows. You've heard about her in blogs and articles, syndicated radio, and on. She is an award-winning entrepreneur, and she is an author and an international brand. And this hour, we're gonna offer to you some incredible things. We've got some things that are brand new. That's gonna be coming up, so stay put for that. But let's ask you to be a part of this show. I am super excited about this 1 hour show. It's gonna go fast. We're gonna start off with a big customer pick with our Debbie Meyer GreenBoxes. These green boxes, the Debbie Meyer GreenBoxes, you have sold, give us a count of how many you've sold worldwide.
Millions and millions and millions. My green bags over 1 billion.
All right, and they're available as well.
And my green boxes in the millions. I couldn't even begin to tell you.
So for someone who is looking for the very first time and you're looking at these Debbie Meyer GreenBoxes, what are they designed to do? They are designed to keep your produce fresh longer, as well as your baked goods as well.
Produce, baked goods, and snacks. And this is independent laboratory tested and proven to keep your produce, your baked goods, and snacks fresh longer. I can legally say they will extend the life of those items. Now
they work.
Yeah, they certainly do.
And you should call us and tell us how they work for you.
Go look at the customer reviews because this is a customer pick, and people are telling me all the time how much they love my boxes, because what does it do for you? It saves you money. Not just saving you money in the cost of food, but in the waste of food as well. So you don't want to throw food away. Now this particular set is a very special set. This is called the Debbie Meyer Grate Store GreenBoxes. These boxes, each box comes with its own lid. You're getting 8-cup boxes and 6-cup boxes, but you're also getting a lid, which is a grater. Everyone gets this regular green box lid, but this grater fits on every one of these boxes, so you can grate directly into the box. 3 different ways to grate. There's shredding, there's fine shredding, and there's slicing. And guess what? I didn't cause any storage problems, because there is the thing. There's your grater. Not a great big silly box grater that's going to take up a lot of space. This simply fits on top. You grate produce or even bread. I make breadcrumbs on this. You grate right into the box, put the lid on the box, and the box works as a regular Debbie Meyer green box to keep what's in it fresh longer. Now, how do my boxes work? They work because they are made with my proprietary formula of natural ingredients. It's natural. You cannot wash it out, you cannot wear it out. It's part of the construction of the box. You simply take care of them by washing them and reusing them over and over and over again. You cannot stop, you don't have to stop using them. They're reusable indefinitely. They are BPA free, top rack dishwasher safe, proudly made right here in the USA. So how do you use them? This is simple. You remove any original packaging, if there is any. Put your produce or baked goods in my green boxes, and at 9 days, and that's independent laboratory testing, that's where that number comes from, not from me. That 9 days, this is what you can expect if you're not using my green boxes. This is what you can expect when you are. Now, do I have to ask the silly question, which would you rather find in your house? Right, obviously this. So now that's produce, and those are strawberries that I would keep in my refrigerator. Any item that you would not keep in your refrigerator, you simply keep in wherever it is you ordinarily store it, whether it's on your countertop or in your pantry or whatever. So it's produce, it's baked goods and snacks as well. So at 11 days, independent laboratory testing said, wow, that's what you can expect from those things. At 11 days, this is what you can expect when they're stored in my Debbie Meyer GreenBox. So it's any kind of bread, any kind of bread.
It's ridiculous. Every time I go to the supermarket, I don't know about you, but every time I check out, I'm going, wow.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
I don't know what happened or when it happened, but we're paying a fortune now for food.
Sticker shock. But let me tell you what you really get sticker shock on is when you buy anything that's pre-prepared. So you're paying extra money for somebody to grate fruits and vegetables for you. Okay, so here's a sweet potato. 21 days. That sweet potato is 21 days. This was simply stored in my green box. I've also stored shredded sweet potato in the same way. So now I can have shredded fruits and vegetables available so that I can have meals in minutes. And you know, and this is all you do. See this?
Easy.
How easy is that? I mean, this is ridiculously easy, and it's all right there in the box. And you just leave it in the box to store for when you're going to use it. Now, this way, by shredding your own and storing it in My Green Boxes, first of all, you're making it last longer, but second of all, you know exactly what's going into your food.
Yes, no preservatives.
Some of the shredded and pre-prepared foods like this actually have additives to keep them from clumping, to keep them from turning color, whatever it is. This way you know exactly what's going into your food. And this in here is a half of a sweet potato. So look how much further you can get fruits and vegetables to go when they are shredded.
And you talked about the cost. You always save money, right? When they shred it, you pay more. When you shred it, you save money. And you know it's fresh.
It's between 3 and 5 times more expensive to buy a package of shredded or cut up fruits.
I want to do this. I want to encourage you to call. I want to open up our testimonial talk line. It's a little after 7 o'clock on the East Coast. And this entire hour, we're going to be offering to you Debbie Meyer great products that are going to save you money and make life easier. This is the only airing of this great in-store set. As a matter of fact, you and I were together a little bit earlier in the week. We sold out of another configuration of the Debbie Meyer GreenBoxes. For those of you who know the Debbie Meyer GreenBoxes, and millions of you do, you should call us and tell us how you love them. So many people are coming back, especially this time of year, and they're getting more and more. What tends to happen is you get them at home, and then your children tend to take them. So if you're restocking today, stay on the phone lines. Let's talk to you. But if you're seeing this for the first time, every home needs to have this product in their homes. It's going to save you money, no doubt about it. Look at the difference and how much longer you're going to be able to keep your foods fresh. 21 days, guys. Look at the difference.
Now, Brussels sprouts were tested at 21 days. Brussels sprouts are supposed to be hard little things, not these mushy little things. That's 3 weeks. Look at these mushrooms. At 9 days, you can see how beautiful and white they still are. Green peppers. I can't see as far as you, perhaps, but I don't even know. What is the flex pay on this?
$9.98.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, that's the plate of peppers. $9 on that plate right there, because that one yellow pepper was over $4. That one pepper. So keep your green peppers in there. Look what we did here with these Brussels sprouts. Back to the Brussels sprouts again. These Brussels sprouts were simply shredded on one of my Grate Store graters. I actually have one over here. You know what? They're over there. Could you hand them to me? I actually grated Brussels sprouts. This is Brussels sprout slaw. This is Brussels sprouts for sautéing. You know how I love to do this? Throw this in a pan with a little olive oil and garlic, and you have got the most wonderful sautéed Brussels sprouts, and no one will know they're Brussels sprouts, by the way.
All right, that's perfect. There you go.
There
you can see it.
So, thank you. Thank you so much. So all I did was put this on, grate the Brussels sprouts. I could even make this into a salad. They're actually delicious as a salad. Okay, celery. What color is this? Green. What color is that? White. It should be green. It should sound like that. You should have that moisture, that color. That's what you get with my green boxes, because independent laboratory testing said you can expect 21 days. You can expect 3 weeks of life out of your celery.
So after my 3 weeks, then what happens with the Debbie Meyer GreenBoxes? Like, because now I want to take this and put my salad in here the next week.
You can put cookies in it next week.
All right, so how long does it last?
The boxes themselves?
Yes.
Forever.
Forever.
If they work as long as you own them, as long as the next person owns them, as long as you don't own them, they never stop working, because you cannot wash out or wear out their effectiveness. This is science. It's fun with your food, but it's still science. I want to show you a few more things. This is not even a whole head of lettuce. This is a half a head of lettuce that I shredded. Look at this. Because I get it to go further when I shred things. If you have shredded things in the house, you're ready for meals in seconds.
And don't forget, this comes along with it, so it makes it really fast and easy for you to grab it.
Again, that's the thickness right there. All you do is put it on top of the box, shred what you want to in it, put the regular lid on top, and go on and keep using them just like a Debbie Meyer GreenBox.
So you won't buy the bag stuff anymore. You'll pay a fraction of the cost for the lettuce, and you'll do it yourself, because now it's easy and now it's fun to do it. Your kids will love doing it, and you will as well.
These are the kinds of things that I have ready in my house. So if I have shredded carrots ready, I can do a carrot salad immediately. And it's just scallions and some parsley. I shred cauliflower. It's called cauliflower rice. You shred cauliflower and you mix some other vegetables in it. Scallions, I've got some corn in there, and you stir fry that. This is one of the favorites in my house. These are actually fritters made from sweet potatoes. So it's sweet potatoes, and you can control what goes in. You can control whether you put in eggs or you put in butter or whatever it is. So you know exactly what's going on, including the taste. So if you want to make it savory, you can add some spices. If you want to make it a little sweeter, add some sugar. But I like to make these, after I grate a sweet potato, I make these patties, and if you come down front here, this is a typical snack in my house. Everything is ready to eat because once the patties are made, I'm storing the shredded sweet potato in my boxes to keep that fresh. Then I make the patties, and whatever I haven't finished goes right back into one of my green boxes. But I'm ready to set up. Isn't that a lovely little snack to have when you come home from work or school or home from camp?
Yeah, for sure.
Including these tots. I made these tots from broccoli, shredded broccoli and cheese. So that's easy. Let me tell you a little about the science, and we're going to show you the whole set again. We're going to show you the whole set, first of all, but this is the science. Air is not the enemy of your fruits and vegetables. It's the ethylene gas that is emitted from every fruit and vegetable as it ripens. It's a natural ripening gas. The only way I can show it to you is to show it to you trapped in this bag. When you buy these bags at the grocery store and they're a little puffed up, that's not air. That's the gas trapped in there. And what's the gas doing? Turning that salad into soup. You don't want salad soup. All right, so first of all, when you're going to buy these salad bags, which I do because I love convenience, you buy them when they're very flat. That means that there's no gas trapped in there. But you must get them out of this bag. It is only a transportation device. If you try to reseal this, clip it, close it, seal anything, you are actually resealing the very problem inside the bag. And that is the ethylene gas. So this bag is meant for nothing. In fact, all produce, all original packaging is meant for transportation. I'm in the packaging industry. That's part of what I do. This is not intended to do anything but get it to you. So let me just remind you that my boxes are also meant for baked goods. So whether it's snacks like pretzels, there's a little pie. I just turn the box upside down. Isn't that cute? Yeah. Turn that upside down. Whether it's your popcorn, this is how I give away gifts, baked goods. I give them in one of my green boxes. I actually give it just like this. I've given them the gift of saving money. They get my baked goods, they last longer, and then they get to keep one of my green boxes to use for anything else.
Well, we've sold over 300 of them, and for the sake of time, I want to be sure that you guys give us a call. They put a clock up. We've got 7 minutes remaining.
Okay, I got a lot to show you. I got a lot to show you.
So with that being said, do call us. 42-day-old cookie.
You know, I can't fool Marlo anymore, so she knows that these are 42 days, but they're 42 days fresh, because independent lab testing said it. 42 days. Baked goods did not lose taste, texture, or aroma, which is all the things we love about baked goods.
So here's what you're getting right over here. Here's your set so that you can visually see what you're getting.
You're getting 4 of my 8-cup square boxes. You're getting 4 of my 6-cup square boxes.
See, I love these sizes, right? They're perfect for storing. They're just the perfect size.
And there is the grater with the 3 different surfaces. And that's your storage right there.
Yep.
You don't have to worry about where to keep it. It slides right, I keep it in a drawer. It slides right into a drawer, and when you're ready to use it, you simply pop it on the top of one of the boxes, shred in the box, put the lid back on, and then continue saving.
So I also have to remind you how much money you're saving, because we took $20 off the price. That's a lot of money to save.
That's a lot of money.
So it's not half off, but it's almost right there. $20 off tonight, and then of course you got your flex pay for under $10. I would do it. We're going to be talking about the Debbie Meyer green bag, so you can ask about that where you're on the phone lines. If you do want the bread boxes, we've got the 4-piece set available for you. That's one of our #1 most popular choices. But hsn.com or going over and shopping by remote is going to be the fastest way to be able to get these at home. This is a way for you to be able to save money. If you have never watched a presentation of the Debbie Meyer green boxes, believe me, all of those gold stars at the top, they mean something. That means they work. If you want to be able to throw away far less food, and it makes us all feel bad, right? You go buy lettuce, or you go buy tomatoes, or you go buy fruit, and then they go bad, and you throw them away. Well, you're just throwing your money in the trash.
Sure, and now with my grater included in the set, you can actually take care of your own, you can take care of your family by making your own shredded and grated fruits and vegetables. This is my own coleslaw. I love to make, I have a recipe for my own dressing. So I like to make my own coleslaw. I will not pay somebody to shred a cabbage for me. Call me cheap, call me frugal, call me anything, but I want that stuff to last once I do it. That is how you simply put on the
We're going to go to the phone lines and say hi to Janet from Arkansas.
But here's what you can expect. Look at that, at 14 days.
What do you think, Janet, as you watch the difference here? What are your thoughts about this?
Well, I'm just pretty excited about the green boxes. I bought a small set a short time ago, and I have been so impressed with them that when I saw the greater set, I thought I have to have that. And then I heard you had the bread boxes and thought, yeah, I need those too. So
Excellent.
I bought both of those today.
Excellent.
Oh, so you have been Debbie Meyered.
I have been Debbie Meyer. I put some celery in one and put it in the back of the fridge and forgot it for about 4 weeks, and it was still edible.
Well,
We hear it all the time,
Isn't
believe
that
it or
fun?
not. Yeah. How does that make
But
you
if
feel,
that
though?
doesn't change your mind, nothing will.
You're right about that, Miss Janet. Oh, I'm so happy that you caught us tonight. You caught the special, because this is the only airing tonight.
Oh, perfect. And I just happened to sneak past it just the right time.
well, I'm so glad you did. Next time
And I
I'm
am
on,
too.
let me know how you're enjoying the grater.
I certainly will.
Have a
Thank you
beautiful
so much for
weekend.
bringing
It was
that out.
nice
We
to meet
appreciate
you.
Oh, thank you so much, darling. Thank you.
Nice to meet you, Janet. Thank you.
you.
Have a beautiful night. Bye-bye.
Green beans are supposed to go snap. They're not supposed to fold. So that 14 days, this is what you can expect. 2 weeks ago, I got ready for our barbecue tomorrow night because I bought corn on sale. 14 days versus 14 days. Here's another example for shredding. This is one of the things I love to do. I shred zucchini and I shred yellow squash. This is them mixed together because I put these into breads. I'm not a big fan of hiding vegetables from kids because I really think they should learn to enjoy them, actually. But if I have to do something, maybe I want to stretch a dish. Maybe so I've got more
Yeah.
people coming over. I'll actually put zucchini and yellow squash in hamburger meat. It is so delicious and
I have
so
to try that. That'd probably be good in a turkey burger or something.
it is delicious
Yeah, I'll
because
have
it
to try
adds
that.
another level of flavor. And look at this. All I'm doing is a few strokes like this, and I have got shredded zucchini.
Don't forget that grater
It's
comes
so
along with
easy.
it, all right?
And you've got a slicer, you've got a fine shredder, and you've got a thick shredder. Again, we're always talking about grapes because you and I both love grapes as a snack. Nobody's going to snack on anything that looks like that. Here's grapes at 2 weeks. Now remember, this is independent, scientific, laboratory tested, and proven to work. And basically, when you've sold several million of something and people keep coming back to buy more of them, you know they work. You know that they are helping people.
Well,
I am so proud of how many people I've helped over the world save money and stopped wasting food.
Yeah, the
Look at
wasting
that,
of the food, I
21
think, is a big deal, too. You
21
know, you
days.
think about that. There are only 2 minutes remaining in
Okay.
this presentation. Yeah. All right, and we've got another caller, which is great. Texas. And we're going to
Jeez.
say hi to Tracy. Hi, Tracy.
Hi, Tracy.
Hi there.
What do you think about
Hey.
What do you think about the Debbie Meyer GreenBoxes, Tracy?
I absolutely love them. I bought them on a whim because I thought, well, okay, I throw things away. Let me try. I've bought a couple of sets, and I have the green bags, and my dad has now bought some, and I've got some friends that are kind of like, oh, look, that lettuce was in there for over a week. It's so crunchy.
Awesome.
So I've been bragging about it every chance I get. I think they're absolutely wonderful.
Thank you so, so much, and thank you for sharing that with us.
You're very welcome.
Have a great weekend, Tracy. Bye-bye.
Thank you, you too. Bye.
Bye-bye. Now, you see, I just shredded some cheese on the larger size. There's more cheese in here that was shredded on the smaller grater. This is, you know, the bags of cheese, and there's all kinds of mixtures of cheese.
Right,
and
of course.
the more mixture it is, the more expensive it is. And what do? They put things in it to keep the cheese from clumping together.
I know what they put in
I
there.
don't want anything.
I can't say it, but it's not good.
Yeah, I don't want any of that.
No,
so
me either.
I can make my own mixtures. If we're going to do a salsa night, I can make my own mixture of cheeses. I can make, oh, there's nothing more wonderful than shredded cheddar cheese on a grilled cheese sandwich. Shredded cheese just melts like a dream. So whether it's your regular fruits and vegetables, the pears at 14 days, here's peppers at 21 days, and any of these things, I've actually shredded pears and put that in a salad. It is magnificent. 21 days on my broccoli. Remember that the grater comes with. You don't have to worry about adding anything, and you certainly don't have to worry about storing anything because there is the size of that
And
grater.
I cannot believe we have run out of time here,
Oh
but
my
I want to
goodness.
remind
Wow.
everybody about the big savings here. So big special savings of $20 off. This set normally sells for almost double the amount of money. If you'd like to get it at home, it's easy to shop with us for this wonderful customer pick. It's item number 480754. And enjoy the FlexPay option on this one. Everyone can use FlexPay. All you do is shop with us with a credit card, and it's $9.98. But if it makes you feel awful, and I know it just breaks my heart every time I have to throw something away, and with this, it gives you a opportunity to be able to keep your baked goods, your produce, fresh longer.
And grate things yourself. You'll know what's in your food. Your food will go further because anything grated sort of doubles.
All right, we're gonna go over here and show you something really quickly before we sign off. Continue to shop with us for this set in our Debbie Meyer GreenBoxes, only airing on the day.
Yes.
But we launched the